Shalom, family. Y'all can about guess what this video is going to be about. Listen, you have protesters protesting against being deported for illegal immigration. We have had 20 United States of America corporation presidents that have left the border wide open. Okay? That have not done anything like what other countries do with having to organize with integrity and character immigration system, let alone border protection by having an organized border where there is obviously border control with barriers to keep people from getting into this country illegal. Now you're trying to clean it up in the worst way, most inhumane way that you can do it, which exacerbates the situation and makes it worse than what it already is. You do not call Marines, okay? I can't even get it out right. You do not call the Marines out against civilians that they took an oath to protect. They are not trained. Even everybody knows this. Marines are not trained for no daggone crowd control. When Marines go in, they about eliminating the enemy, okay, at close combat. They're not about no crowd control. What is this United States administration and this daggone president is doing? Do y'all all have a daggone death wish? You must. You must have a daggone death wish. You don't call the Marines against the civilian people who are protesters, regardless if they're damaging squad cars, setting stuff on fire, or looting and stuff like that. That's the local police job. You already called out the National Guard. That's all you need. Y'all didn't call out the daggone Marines during the January 6th insurrection on those people who were breaking into the federal government buildings. Y'all didn't call the Marines out then. On you white people. But these Hispanic protesters, whom some of them have family members, if not themselves, are illegal immigrants that y'all took advantage of to help build your freeways, your highways, your streets, your commercial buildings, your housing subdivisions. And now y'all are doing this in a worse way against these people who help with the building of this country that y'all actually paid to do the work while they were illegal, knowing that they were illegal immigrants who were not just here on no 1 month situation, who have been here for 20 and 30 years. Y'all been knowing that a lot of these people, immigrants, were illegal, didn't have citizenship, didn't have the documentation, that wasn't here on no work visa. Y'all been knowing it. And now you're going to do this to them? Now, the black community, we can't do nothing but just sit back and watch and just really just pray. But now y'all have, you know what? you know what? The ICJ, the International Court of Justice, they better be on top. Like everybody in this United States of America administration, really, I'm like on both sides. Democrats, Republicans, Independent, I don't care. All y'all. They need to get rid of all y'all. All y'all need to be arrested, but especially this current administration and this current president. The ICJ, the International Court of Justice, need to be on top of this, arresting people left and right. Okay? Because last time I checked, the only people that really belong over here on this land, in this country, is the indigenous copper-colored people. White people are not indigenous to the United States of America. Y'all are immigrants too. You are descendants of colonizers. This is not your land. Okay? Y'all stole. You enslaved. You unalive people in order to usurp the land and put yourself in place as the ethnic group in charge of this country. Don't get it twisted. So you have released the Marines on protesters. Instead of y'all just getting on using the news network, okay, in this country and saying, hey, listen, we're implementing, you want to become a citizen. Hey, you've been here for 20, 30 years. Hey, we're going to set up something where you can go online, fill out paperwork, and give us this, and that. You're going to have the proper documentation. You're going to have to become a citizen. Okay? Now, if you have any criminal activity or something like that, then we're going to have to, get on up after you and then go ahead on and deport you. But if you can show that you've been on a job, you've been working, you've been doing this, you've been doing that, hey, we're going to allow you to go online, get your paperwork done, fill out stuff, show proof. And then, it's going to take this amount of time. You still can stay here. It may take 6 months to a year for us to get to you to have you come in so we can sit down and help you with getting citizenship. But to do it this way? Oh, yeah, see. Y'all some hateful, evil people. Y'all really are. And, and black folk, we have peeped your game a long time ago. And see, we've been trying to tell y'all, Hispanic people, we was trying to tell y'all during the time when came time to vote in November of 2024, on November 24 to 2024, not to vote this man and this administration in. And y'all did it anyway because a lot of y'all are some player haters against black people too. This is the reason why y'all going through this. But that still don't make it right of what they are doing currently in this whole situation. How they say there's more than one way to do something. Yes, there is more than one way to do something. And the way that they could have done it could have been in peace, in love, with compassion and empathy. They're doing to y'all what they have done to black folk, all these folk over 400 some more years. And see, we've been trying to tell y'all, okay? Y'all got to listen to us when we tell you to do and not to do. Don't be hating on us because we the chosen, because we've the foundational black Americans here. And we got more rights, birthrights than y'all. Don't be hating on us because of that. We don't have nothing to do with that. We just the descendants of the ancestors that was over here, who were put into slavery, who were already living over here on this land. And some of us are descendants of the ones that were brought over here during the transatlantic slave trade. Either way it go, hey, we don't have nothing to do with that. But yeah, this is wrong. The Marines, the war dogs, are y'all serious? Y'all doing this because y'all want to implement martial law? This man wants to be a daggone dictator. He a D-man walking. Plain and simple. That's how it is. People were not put on this earth for somebody to control you, manipulate you, enslave you. That is not of the Most High Yahuah Elohim. And he has given everybody the right to freedom and to protect yourself and to defend yourself against anybody that is trying to enslave you or control you. Plain and simple. This situation is not right. And what's going to happen, this stuff is going to spread like wildfire. This is not good. This is not good. This country is already despised. And not us as black people, but the white people. Y'all are despised by every other ethnic group on the face of the earth, and y'all are just making it worse for yourselves in this situation. Not all of y'all, but obviously it's always these daggone government officials, this current president, putting y'all people in a bad light, making it even worse for y'all. Making it even obvious about the hearts and mind of y'all. Some of y'all. This ain't nothing to play with. This is not anything to play with. You talking about women and children. They're gonna be affected by evil, wicked, prideful, arrogant, dumb, but men who think they got some low power, making unwise decisions that's going to affect people's jobs, people mentally, people spiritually. Are you serious? The Marines, the war dogs, who are only trained to to unalive you in less than 5 seconds. And you calling them out to LA over some protesters, over immigration and deporting illegal immigrants that you allowed and been knowing was here for 20, 30 years, that got homes, families, jobs, and been building everything that we see here in the modern 2025 year of the Most High Yahuah. Okay. Alrighty then. I guess we all need to start packing up our bags and leaving so these dumb people just can go ahead and fight and take each other out. Or either go ahead and start buying up all the toilet paper and paper towels again and all the chicken noodles, the Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and stacking up on some candles and some flashlights and water. And if you currently have a pew, I guess you need to stack up on dealing with that stuff too. Because these evil, wicked ones who want to control. You see, you know what? This is why I prayed and asked the Most High Yahuah to speed up time. If you feel like time is being speed up, know that I'm one of them people that prayed for him to do that. I literally did. And all he does is just bring confirmation that after I pray a prayer within myself, he going to send somebody to talk about. Doesn't feel like that time is sped up. Well, you know what? I'm one of the people that prayed for him to speed up time. So the quicker things can go, so that he can get rid of y'all wicked ones, all of y'all, every single last one of y'all that have rejected him and his son Yahusha, Mashiach. Yeah, like with the quick. Speed it on up. Speed it on up. And go ahead. Yeah, speed it on up. Y'all got a death wish? Then go ahead. Yep. He just gonna start. Yeah. Y'all just gonna be helping Revelation out. Okay, you gonna fall into line with Revelation. Jeremiah 50 and 51. The book of Obadiah. The book of Enoch. The book of Daniel. And so on and so forth. Go ahead on and line up and help the Most High Yahuah delete y'all. Go ahead and help them out. Because that's all you're doing. Is helping out the process and helping fulfill prophecy in the Bible, the Torah, the Basora. Okay? Go ahead on. Go ahead on. You want to go against your oath, Marines, and listen to this man in office going against civilians that are protesting when it's the police job, the governor's job, the mayor's job to take control of this situation? Take control of your own state. Don't let this president tell y'all what to do in your own state. You take control of your own people in the state of California. Y'all been knowing y'all had illegal immigrants and y'all been using these people. You've been paying them pennies on a dollar, but at least they got paid. My people for over 400 years, it was 400 years worth of free labor, but at least they getting paid. Y'all been knowing that y'all had illegal immigrants in this daggone country from Mexico, from Venezuela, from Honduras, from Guatemala, and all other Spanish-speaking countries. Y'all been knowing that y'all had illegal immigrants over here that had been working over here for more than 10 years. Do not allow this administration to treat these people this way when they're here to work. Obviously, you got some bad apples. And that's the local government and police job to handle that situation with the bad apples. But majority of these people want to be here and want to work and have been working. Okay? So, but you don't call the Marines out. You don't call the war dogs out on no daggone protesters. That's what people do during protests. And they break things. They burn things. They loot. You can't. How you going to stop that? Like how? Like really? Like how you going to stop that? Or stop a handful of people from doing that? You ain't got enough manpower for that. That's why people supposed to have insurance on their businesses, or be on at their businesses to protect it, or and to put signs out and be there to say, hey, listen, don't touch this business, okay? Y'all ain't coming in here looting nothing. Y'all ain't burning nothing. No, not here, because I'm here, me and my people, not this business. And we strapped, and we letting y'all know. But it shouldn't even get to this point. Y'all are doing this on purpose. You created the problem by allowing illegal immigrants to be over here because your behinds didn't do what you're supposed to do. We're keeping things in integrity and character, dealing with the immigration process and protecting the border. And now you want to make it seem like it's a problem, and y'all trying to come with a solution, and you coming with a solution in the worst way. This is not how you do things. This is not how you treat people. This is not how you do things. Whether it be here in this country or anywhere on earth, this is not how you do things. So you trying to call yourself being a Christian nation based upon the Bible, which is a bunch of BS itself. When it comes to Christianity, y'all like the worst people on the face of the earth. Y'all like the most racist people on the face of the earth. You totally whitewashed the whole Bible and made it out to be something that it is not. Y'all are not the people. It is not Christianity. Jesus ain't white. And so on and so forth. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is listen. Stop what you're doing. Governor, whatever his name is, in California, dude, you better find a way to not get yourself arrested and do what you need to do and find out what laws, federal laws or whatever that rights that you have to take control of this situation and get the Marines out and get all of this chaos out of your state. Whatever laws is out there that you can take control and tell Trump and this administration to go and take a hike to get to stepping because you have legal rights to put a stop to this situation. Like, are you serious? Y'all gonna do this? Let me tell you, the ground ain't deep enough. The mountains ain't high enough for y'all to get away from the people, let alone from the Most High, Yahuah, Elohim, creator in heaven and earth. Don't get it twisted. There's more of civilians than there are military personnel, police officers, National Guard. The only difference is the civilians don't have that type of military power in terms of weaponry. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this. You declare martial law, then y'all are not going to be protected. United States government officials, you are not going to be protected, whether Democrat or Republican. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. You can be as innocent and be on the civilian side as all get out. This is not going to go well for y'all. Plain and simple. Don't be listening to the lies of Hashatan, Diablo, that's called the devil, Satan. He getting y'all twisted up. He about to get y'all jacked up. Y'all passed out them satellite phones about a couple of years ago to all the senators. That stuff ain't gonna work for y'all. Y'all cannot be doing this. The mountains that y'all gonna go to, them in-ground bunkers and stuff that y'all gonna be running to, that ain't gonna help y'all. Them things gonna implode on top of y'all. The mountains gonna implode, gonna fall in on top of a lot of y'all. This is not. See, you can't like this is like you slapping somebody you want to take and turn around and go hide and run. No, you about that life. Be about that life. Why are you going to turn around and do this and then want to turn around and then try to declare martial law against the protesters in the city of LA? Y'all the ones that started this. Them immigrants didn't get over here by osmosis. They had to be allowed to come over here and be over here for as long as they were over here. Because your damn borders was not being guarded and protected. It's that saying is like, who in the hell let the gate open? Them people didn't get over here and be over here illegally without the government allowing that stuff to happen. And then you want to turn around and treat them this way? Like, y'all, everybody need to have some daggone common sense, because a lot of y'all is dumb as two left shoes. Illegal immigrants cannot become illegal immigrants unless the border was not protected by the government that's supposed to protect the daggone border and protect the country. And then y'all want to turn around and make it seem like it's the immigrants' problem. No, it's y'all damn problem. Y'all the ones that let this daggone shit happen. Did y'all forget that Trump was in office in 2017? He wasn't doing this in 2017. Now all of a sudden he didn't got a clue. He didn't woke up and now he realized that, oh yeah, we need to get the illegal immigrants out of the United States of America. Are y'all serious? No, he wants to be a dictator, and he is a dick. That part he is. This is not how you do things. This is not about love. This is not about peace. This is about a selfish, arrogant, prideful, racist white man that wants to be a dictator. Because he's part of some evil entity outside of just being the president of a corporation. United States of America is a corporation. As a matter of fact, the corporation actually dissolved. The contract of it dissolved. What was it, back in October 2024? Y'all better get y'all mind right. Y'all better fix this shit. And you better fix it with the quick, without doing it the way that y'all doing it right now, because y'all actually made a situation that y'all allowed to happen turn it into something that is not, and made it worse than what it already was, after you didn't allow these people to be over here all this time helping build all your mess out here, because y'all ain't got the melanin to be out here in that heat handling that sun like they can, with building everything that they've been building over here in farming, working on your farms as well. Y'all got a lot of daggone nerves, especially when y'all some damn immigrants your damn self. Y'all some colonizers. Y'all asses are not indigenous to America either, white people. You are not indigenous to America. This is not your land either. I don't know what the heck y'all think this is, but y'all falling in line. I'm telling you, y'all falling in line quicker than you probably need to be. You're falling in line with biblical prophecy of what it says that what y'all have done to other people is going to be done to y'all. Like, are you serious? Y'all think the creator of heaven and earth is going to continue to allow y'all to be doing all this evil, wicked stuff in the earth against innocent people? You put the laws in place and then you turn around and don't even have control over the immigration and border control laws that you put into place. And then want to turn around and make it seem like it's the people's fault. It ain't their fault. It's y'all damn fault. Y'all the sorry behind mofos that allow this stuff to happen. While you running around here being some little player headers against black folk and being racist. Your heart ain't right. Your mind ain't right. Your spirit ain't right. And now y'all want to be doing all this. Whatever. Forget y'all. Really, forget y'all. Y'all a trip. Y'all a trip. Governor, whatever your name is of California, do what you got to do. You get with your people in the state of California and find out legally what y'all can do to kick the U.S. government from out of your state's affairs and handle your own situation in the right way, in a loving way, in a more organized way, in a more peaceful way. Because this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to continue to be alive and to live and to be on this side of the dirt. This is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. But hey, black folk been trying to tell to everybody, all y'all ethnic groups, all your Hispanics, all your Asian, all your everything that wasn't already here in America. Been trying to tell y'all. We're trying to tell y'all what to do and who to vote for, and to vote for the lesser of the two evils last year on November 24th. But no, y'all didn't want to listen. So now, now we're going through this. Don't nobody have time to be dealing with y'all in y'all nonsense and all y'all horrible, bad decision making when it comes to government and presidents and all that kind of stuff. Because really, y'all are obsolete, and you really are unneeded. And it's not that laws are unneeded, but the people people know how to govern themselves. People know right from wrong. Y'all are unnecessary, really evil. That don't need y'all. Really don't, because y'all is not getting the job done. All you're doing is just making things worse. Not only for the civilians, for the people, but just for life and the earth in general. Because especially over here with how the government is ran over here, is too much white supremacy in it, too much bull crap. It's just too much bull. Just y'all a trip. Y'all really are. In the wrong way. Y'all not even a good solid all-inclusive vacation. Y'all really a trip. Y'all a trip. Because this some bull crap. Black folks have it. We got to stay out of this, because this ain't our fight. And whenever we going through stuff, none of y'all don't have our back. Y'all are not for us. We went through a lot of stuff. We're not, all kind of stuff. And no other ethnic group had our back. The stuff that we got done for us, we got it done for us, by us, and with us. No. And y'all trying to pull us into this mess. We not trying to get into this. We ain't already fought our fight and got our rights and got everything on the books, on the docket, state, local, federal, and all that type of stuff. We're foundational Black Americans. We already know it. This is not our fight. So don't be trying to pull us in. Don't be trying to pull us into nothing so y'all can be putting your hands on us, arresting us, and pew-pewing and unaliving us. That ain't happening. We stayed here after we got everything that we need to get done, a majority of what we need to get done for our people. The only thing really left is reparations for African Americans, for so-called Black people, for so-called indigenous peoples, for so-called descendants of the slaves that came over from West Coast Africa, and the ones that was already here. That's the only thing that's left is reparations. And we got artifacts, we got proof, we got documentation all the way down to our DNA and bloodline. We know who we are today. We do. We may not have known then because of how we were brainwashed and treated, and with slavery and all the lies and the whitewash and all that kind of stuff. But hey, times have changed. We know who we are, because the Most High Yahuah has woken the dry bones up. He has woken his people up. And we not for all this bull crap. We just trying to get our paper. We trying to get our reparations. Okay? We trying to stay status quo for the most part. We're not trying to deal with y'all wicked people that's conjuring up all of this stuff that y'all doing right now, where y'all trying to take control of all the United States of America and have people under some kind of dictatorship and all that. No, we not having that. We gonna ask the Most High Yahuah to rain down fire. And you won't be able to blame or point to no man for it happening. Don't get it twisted. Y'all better line up with righteousness. Cause we gonna have the Most High Yahuah straighten y'all out. And when he got to come in and straighten y'all out, that means you gonna end up definitely being unalived. This is not how you treat people. This is not how you treat the males and females on this earth. This is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. Warning, red flag. This is not how you do it. So y'all government officials, y'all better get handle up on your boy Trump and get him in line. I don't care what kind of wicked organization y'all are part of outside of being government officials. But I'm here to tell y'all hey, it's a losing battle. You might think you're winning, but it's a losing battle. Because your arms is too short to box with the Most High Yahuah. Don't get it twisted. Just because y'all have got away with some things in the past and currently here does not mean that you're going to get away with stuff. And because everybody going to have to stand before the judgment seat of the Most High Yahuah and give an account for every single thing that you have done, said, and thought. But if you want to continue on in this process and continue on in this direction, just know you may not come out of this unscathed or alive. I'm just saying. Y'all want to try to start a civil war. You want to try to do, have your little predictive programming, movies that you put out, come to life and all that kind of stuff. Just know in this day and time, it's just not going to be the people. It's going to be you too. I'm just saying. Okay. So I think you better think twice, 3-4 times about trying to have this stuff spread throughout the United States of America so you can declare martial law and try to take control of the people, grown people with families and children. Not only will you have a mass exodus of people leaving this country, but you're going to have a bunch of people that's like, you know what, I'm about to start taking everybody that's involved that had anything to do with this. I'm coming after you. But if that's what you want, that's the type of life that you want to live, just know that it's going to be a short-lived one. Same pit that you digging for the people of the United States of America is the same one y'all sorry behinds is going to fall into yourselves. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I be daggone. Evidently, y'all must want us to do what y'all are doing to us to you. Make that make sense. Y'all are psychologically demonic possessed. You have to be. You gots to be demonically possessed. Man. Family. My people. Talk to the black people now. Talk to the African American people. The diaspora. Y'all pray. Continue to pray for us. And stay in repentance. Stay walking in love. Stay reading the word. Stay filled with the Holy Spirit. Stay praying and asking for wisdom. Because we need it. We need all of that, of what I just said and more, to keep ourselves away from all of this, all that chaos that the wicked one is trying to bring our way through all these other ethnic groups. Cover yourselves. Like I said in my last, cover yourselves with the blood of Yahushua HaMashiach. Because we need it. Because the devil Diablo, Lucifer, all them names. Satan, Hashatan, he trying to pull us into this chaos. And we ain't having it. You pull us in, we worse than the war dogs. This group, we worse than the war dogs. We not for all that. We just trying to make our paper, live our lives, do our thing, mind our business, take care, get things done that should have been done for our people, and we don't have time. We don't have time to be getting pulled in to some stuff that don't have nothing to do with us. Because y'all still trying to excuse me, y'all still trying to antagonize us by way of antagonizing other groups to try to use something to pull us in. Listen, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We're not. We have great discernment. We know who and whom and what we are dealing with as a group of people. We're all on code. Black folks is on code. If you didn't notice, we on code. So stop with this stuff, messing with them immigrants. Y'all know y'all been using them people. Y'all been knowing they've been over here 10, 20, 15, 20 years. Y'all been hiring them, giving them jobs, giving them insurance, everything. Y'all been knowing that they didn't have legal citizenship. Y'all been knowing they been 10, 20 years beyond their visa. Y'all been knowing this. Man, y'all some evil, despicable people. They don't even make no sense. Anyway, family, shalom. Love y'all. Like I say, stay in the word, stay in repentance, stay covering yourself with the blood of Yahushua HaMashiach. Stay walking in love. Stay alert. Yeah. Stay on with the Most High Yahuah, because, yeah. And stay out of all this mess. They draw us in. Hey, it ain't just gonna be us. It's gonna be other countries that got our back. They don't get it twisted. They got got the same stuff y'all got over here. We got countries that have black people back. They got the same amount of military power and force and artillery that y'all have over here. So don't get it twisted. Anyway, have the day that you deserve.